In the enchanted realm where human behavior and geography converge, behavioral geography emerges as a captivating field. This discipline delves into the magical forces that govern the spatial patterns of human actions, perceptions, and decision-making. Let's explore the mystical elements that define behavioral geography. Spatial cognition spells. Behavioral geography begins with the casting of spatial cognition spells. Enchanters in this field explore the magical forces that shape how individuals perceive and mentally map the spaces around them, understanding how cognitive processes influence spatial behavior. Place attachment and emotion enchantment. The enchantment of place attachment and emotion becomes a focal point. Enchanters craft spells to understand the emotional connections individuals form with places, exploring the magical forces that influence behavior based on personal and collective attachments to specific locations. Behavioral decision-making sorcery. Behavioral decision-making takes on the form of magical sorcery. Enchanters scrutinize the spells that govern how individuals make choices in spatial contexts, exploring the magical forces that shape decision-making processes and the factors influencing those choices. Spatial behavior of communities alchemy. The spatial behavior of communities becomes an area of alchemy. Enchanters explore the spells that govern how communities collectively interact with and shape their environments, considering the magical forces that influence shared patterns of behavior. Mobility and movement conjuring. Mobility and movement take center stage in the realm of conjuring. Enchanters cast spells to understand the magical forces that govern how individuals and groups move through and interact with different spaces, exploring the dynamics of transportation, commuting, and migration. Spatial perception and behavior enigma. The enigma of spatial perception and behavior becomes a focus. Enchanters cast spells to unravel the forces that shape how individuals perceive and behave in various environments, exploring the magical dimensions of spatial awareness and adaptation. Cultural influences on spatial behavior incantations. Incantations are woven to explore cultural influences on spatial behavior. Enchanters in behavioral geography scrutinize the spells that govern how cultural norms and values influence the ways people interact with and use space, considering the magical forces that shape cultural landscapes. Technology and behavioral dynamics charms. Technology and behavioral dynamics become a realm of charms. Enchanters explore the spells that govern how technological advancements influence spatial behavior, considering the magical forces that shape the use of digital spaces, location-based services, and virtual environments. Perceived risk and spatial choices magic. The magic of perceived risk and spatial choices becomes a realm of exploration. Enchanters cast spells to understand how individuals perceive and respond to risks in different environments, exploring the magical dimensions of spatial decision-making under conditions of uncertainty. Environmental psychology and spatial environments wizardry. The magic of environmental psychology and spatial environments becomes a realm of exploration. Enchanters in behavioral geography cast spells to understand how the physical characteristics of environments influence human behavior, exploring the magical dimensions of behavior-environment interactions. In the enchanted world of behavioral geography, enchanters cast spells of insight, adaptation, and understanding. By unraveling the magical forces that govern the spatial dimensions of human behavior, they contribute to a deeper understanding of how individuals and communities navigate and shape the enchanting landscapes that surround them.